first game here?
I felt good. I think as a defense, we communicated very well. We played fast. We created a lot of turnovers, and we're just 2-3 plays away. You know what I'm saying? We got a bad call on the third down, and honestly, there's a couple other plays that we could have played better on. But overall, I think we're in a good spot. We're going to go out there next week, get a win, and just learn from this week and just keep moving forward.
You were a part of a couple of those turnovers. You surprised when you look at the box score, 5 turnovers, usually that team wins.
How many do we have?
You had 5.
We did have 5? Dang. Yeah, it is usually the team that wins the turnover battle is the team that wins, but there's also other things that play into it, like third down, big plays, stuff like that. So usually they do win, but like I said, other things play into it.
Minkah, the coaching staff said they wanted to keep the plan for you simple this week to make you play better. Did you feel like they were able to do that? Did that help you today?
Yeah, they kept it simple for the most part, and it just allowed me to just go out there, play fast, play my game of football, and I feel like I definitely did that.
Why do you think you guys couldn't get off the field? Long drive.
Yeah, there was they'll make where you stop them first, second down, or they would just pop off a big play every once in a while. On third down, we're doing a decent job. But then, like I said, they'll just pop off a big play, which would give them field position, which would give them momentum. And, it would take some air out of us. But I think, like I said, just those big plays that we can't allow them to do that.
TJ, Coach said after the game you felt like the whole team wasn't working in concert. Is that how it felt out there?
Yeah, I think, we did some things well defensively, but we want to do a lot of things better. And that's all I can really speak for is us on defense. And when we turn the ball over offensively, we have to be able to back them up. And we weren't able to do that, especially in the second half. So a lot of film to look at.
Typically, if there's 5 turnovers by a defense, you would assume that you'd win the game. What do you think was not working, especially in the second half?
I don't know. We just never could really get a full beat on their run. Couldn't stop the run, and the misdirection, play action, all that stuff is the stuff we knew they were going to run. We couldn't really solve it. And I think, like I said in the end there, when we turn the ball over offensively, we defensively have to have our team's back, and we weren't able to do that.
Just not a great feeling being 0-3. How do you guys kind of try to collectively just move forward and focus on next week? No,
it's a terrible feeling, and I think got to go back, watch the film, and just keep going. That's all we really can do is find out what we can get better at and try to eliminate the bad things and just try to sneak out and win here.
Diontae, when you guys were finally able to get on the board, get into the end zone in the second half, what seemed to not go right to not get this win?
We just couldn't. We just couldn't make a couple plays here and there. But as the game went on, we starting to capitalize on top of those plays we didn't execute. But like I said, we just started off a little slow. But we just got to pick it up next week.
Can you take me through your touchdown?
Mason told me he looked backside. That kind of got the corner to hold off on me a little bit, so that I was able to get by him. And once I did that, it's a touchdown, so I executed that.
Sitting at 0-3, do you feel like you guys need to look in the mirror at this point, or do you just focus on the next game and trying to get that first win?
We just need to focus on the next game, really, because this is a long season. We still got plenty of games. Still got plenty of games to win, actually. We just got to move forward and pass.